Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. The new patch is here, so this is OB20, maybe 8, maybe this is 29, I actually don't know, but new patch came out, a couple of big changes I'm going to really quickly outline before this game starts. So there are now role bonuses, role passives, whatever role you select in Conquest actually does matter, specifically in support and jungle, because in the support and jungle roles, you now have the implied passive buff of the starters apply to your characters automatically, meaning you can go any starter in the jungle or support role and retain the bonus gold from assists as a support and the bonus jungle damage as a jungler. So you can go the Bumba's like dagger and stuff in the jungle, it just no longer gives that bonus. It now leans slightly into like its actual, you know, stats effects and stuff like that. So effectively, jungle and support got the best kind of bargain, but yeah, solo got a bit of sustain, a little bit of health regen, very tiny amount, and mid lane got a bit of mana, and ADC actually got a bit of extra gold on last hits. So yeah, we're playing some Sobek because, well, Sobek got buffed. Sobek solo specifically, the thing to get buffed, which is pretty awesome. And the buff is that cooldown, or excuse me, Sobek normally on his passive gains protections only. You get these protections from getting hits on gods or enemies, minions, whatever. Right? We have 3 stacks on our passive right now, you can see. Normally it's just prots and it scales up a tiny bit per level. Now, Sobek also gets cooldown, just a little bit, not much, but helps out his solo lane specifically. This is supposed to be a solo targeted buff. I was suggesting that solo Sobek really needs some buffs, and I'm very happy it ended up happening. So let's freaking go, guys. He's one of the worst characters in the game in the solo lane previously, but now with a tiny bit more cooldown, I think he really has a chance to not be like broken or anything, but definitely just be a little bit better. Having the ability to spam abilities. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Are we for real? Having the ability to spam abilities is really, really important on a character that notoriously struggles with clear. The other thing, by the way, is that starters now have adaptive stats, strength or in, on literally all of them. So I can go like intelligence bluestone, you know, on a god like Merlin or something, which will be really fun to try and do. I think by and large it doesn't affect too many characters, but some gods like Uller might want to go Sands of Time, things of that nature. So that's interesting and that's exciting. But yeah, by and large, like for Sobek, you know, you technically could be a bit better off with Bluestone than you were previously, but I think Conduit is just so good on this god, you really want the accelerated clear. Though again, with more cooldown, maybe you can get away with going, something a little bit different. Just kind of like beating his ass. I'm owning him, actually. I think he's alive here, unfortunately. Nope, he's dead. Alright, bye-bye. Huge. There we go. Just kind of beat him up, fight him, and then kind of, you know, get some stats, and it worked out pretty damn good. So yeah, it's the cooldown rate, in case you were wondering. It's 2 flat cooldown rate, and then it increases by 0.2 per level. Now remember, that does multiply by 3 times, because this is per stack. So our flat cooldown rate when our passive is activated, which is virtually 24/7 in solo lane, is 6, plus 0.2 per level. So, you know, you're really quickly getting up to like 10 or so by the time you get a couple of levels. And, you know, that's relevant. That's helpful. You know, E-set passive is 10 cooldown rate once you get the kills or assists. That is permanent, not conditional. But the point is that it does help the character. And I don't think you're going to see, you know, some mass pivot where it's like, we're not going to build cooldown on Sobek anymore. I think that's ridiculous. But when you build some amount of cooldown and not just cooldown, you'll feel like still pretty good. Where previously, like, you know, this god's scaling really sucks. So you can't really build damage to do damage. Like, you have to build cooldown to do damage and just get damage off by, like, rotation of abilities in mass as a tank. And, yeah, that wasn't super proactive and productive, honestly. It kind of worked, but, like, not really. So having a little bit more opportunity, I think, is pretty dope. I do think this god could probably still use some help, just from a scaling POV. I think his scaling is definitely too weak. I know he's a Guardian, but still. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Okay. Yeah, that was never gonna work. I respect the attempt though. Shell ult down for free. I just know my range is there, so we're playing a game of cat and mouse. If he ults us, we dash away. In the meantime, I'm okay to just do an auto attack trade. We're getting ganked by the mid laner. This is new. This is Flicker. Okay. What is happening this game? Mind you guys, the jungler ganked me at 130 instead of doing the mid camp. He ganked solo. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, man. Well, we got a kill. That's very good. They have a Suki support who is completely running the lobby. That's wonderful. I went Brawlers first. I know you might be like, oh, you have anti-heal. Yeah, this item's really good. It doesn't really matter. So that's what we're rushing. We can go Regrowth here. We can go Glad Shield here. We can go... What the hell is going on? This is such a cursed rank game. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so we can go Glad Shield here, we can go Breastplate. Prophetic is usually something I recommend on Sobek because, you know, you do find yourself having a lot of dead time, but with them only having one magical, specifically in mid lane, I don't think I'm going to get Prophetic stacks very easily this game, so I won't go it. But in general, going Prophetic on this character is a pretty good deal. So, yeah, if you're able to off of draft, you should. In this game, we can't really, so we won't. But, yeah. Kind of gets owned there. Does he just die to my 3? It's close. Good try. Good try, me. Damn. Alright, I think we just died. We have a stacked wave here. He does have Shell, but just 3 Sunder. And he is Gonzo's. Nice. Dude, it is fun to be able to play this character again in any capacity. I like, to be honest, I'm just, like, super skill diffing him. But, you know, like, even then, you know, the big issue with this character is just that, like, if you can't clear stuff, you get so far behind in tempo, and even if you're having a good game in terms of, like, you're trading well, you're playing fights correctly, etc., you're just off of pure clear speed and tempo, you struggle. I still think Sunder is, like, needed on this character by and large. First, because it does accelerate your clear and whatnot on things like rocks and, you know, potentially fights. But yeah, it's definitely nice to see him in a better spot. What the hell is he doing? Okay. His Bat Soul. And Achilles ult. Okay. Just hold the ult for the ult. Don't want to give him a free gank where he forces something for nothing. Okay, so I guess we'll just shove right. Sure. I mean, they don't have ults now, so I'm not really as worried as a gank, but I don't want to, you know, push up needlessly as well and just kind of make it available. I missed the last hit. Oops. There we go. Clean CC. I mean, the damage, you know, is not bad on the poke, right? Again, it's just like, are you able to actually use it on him? And right now, with more cooldown, we certainly are, at least a little bit. He's gonna go to his blue here. We'll make sure he doesn't get it, though. Wow, what a ballsy play. I mean, yeah, he just... I can't believe he even tries that, to be honest. I'm gonna leave. No need to die. We see the bats on that.
Do you put him on execute level or no? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I'll go.
Just... Oh, dear. What is he doing? Oh, I'm terrified, man. I mean... Holy crap, holy crap. The mid laner is here again. Good chains, though. Oh, wow. I've been ulted by the support. That has more gold than I do. Darn it. Okay. Well, we will reevaluate what to build now. So I think Regrowth is good, you know, I do. But I am building a compact prop build, so I think we'll go Glad Shield. The problem with Regrowth is I feel like it's a very weak defensive item, truthfully. Like, the mobility is really nice, but if you get CC'd or something, it really doesn't hold up as an actual tank item at all. And the truth is like, if I'm playing a Hercules or an RDO even, and even those guys, it's an issue potentially. Uh, you can just kind of get CC'd at a point and then just sort of die. But I feel like Sobek is actually like more so an issue in that, and then I'm just gonna kind of get ran at and explode. And that's a really big like realistic problem that could just occur. So yeah, it's important I think to just not let that be a thing. And did land. You have a scythe. There we go. That guy was pretty strong. 200 gold only is like kind of sad, but I think Anubis got an assist as well. That's why, instead of Thana, of course. So it kind of makes some sense. We'll go back to our wave here. Again, we do have Glad Shield, so we have a little bit of cooldown with our base cooldown. Now, sometimes people ask me, like, how much cooldown should you be getting in a build? It kind of depends on the character, and like sometimes you just won't be able to get as much as you want because you need to pivot your build in ways that like maybe are a bit unforeseen. Like sometimes you have to go spectral really bad in place of going something that may have been a cooldown item. Um, Not really the case here, but that's just like an example, right? So kind of does just depend, honestly. But if you can get any amount of cooldown, I think you're happy most of the time. Sometimes, you know, it's 20 or 30, sometimes it's only 10, sometimes it's even a bit more if you're on a god like Hercules. So you see what you can do, I suppose. Okay, he's obviously trying to block me in. As long as we just dash the ult, we're kind of fine. Have I been baited? Oh, he's out of range. I've been baited so hard, dude. I'm so bad. What am I doing? I mean, I'm alive, but like, that was terrible. I should always get that kill. I just have to dash 3. Well, that was really stupid. We did survive at least, which is nice. And yeah, we'll go into Pridwin now. Pridwin's just good shared prots, cooldown, kind of everything you want, right? Afterwards, we can go into like a Spirit Robe or something. I guess I could go even like a Genji's. Again, it is quad fizz, so I'm like a
I
little...
thought you would ult.
I'm a little afraid to go a standalone magic defense item. Like, I'd prefer to avoid it if I can. But, you know, we'll see. It's possible we do. And, yeah, we'll just kind of keep it going. Is that the mid laner here? Dude, what is this match? Seriously. Okay. Like, what am I playing? I didn't hit him with my 3. No, dude. Actually just gets executed here, too. That's so sad. Oh my gosh, he's dead. Okay, it worked out. Yeah, it was a little bit close, but you do kill both, I think.
Double kill. Double kill.
Dear gosh. Oh my gosh, man, these guys are actually so annoying. Like, this is like not even Smite I'm playing, but well done. Our team got some kills as well. We're gonna just shove right. Yeah, problem there was I just jumped the gun a little bit. So that got like pretty tricky, but we healed out with sustain, health potion, our obviously solo lane passive now, which gives us a little bit of health regen. And I think our 3 may have been active, so heal there also helped. Or we had just used our 3, and we got it out of the threshold, so pretty clutch. But yeah, obviously, like, the correct decision in the correct circumstances, you just shuffle your abilities better in the first place, and you don't get into that threshold to make it close, right? So sometimes people look at an outplay, and they're like, oh, that was really good, and that was really cool, and it's like, yeah, but you kind of, like, I think generally if you're playing good Smite, you don't have to make a ton of mechanical outplays, because you're just making the right choice to, you know, not be in it. But nonetheless, I mean, worked out okay. We'll go into Spirit Rope here. We want Spirit Rope simply just because it's more compact prods. They have some amount of scary CC, and if I can avoid that, I think I will be quite happy. I'm also very dead, I think, sadly. Yeah. Alright, well, unlucky.
An ally has been slain.
Unlucky. Well, I guess we got 3 ults, guys. What can you do? What can you do? Does get an ult here. Maybe there's something. Beads pull. Anubis is hitting him. There we go.
Your middle
Got an
tower
ult.
is under attack.
You got an ult. There we go.
Has been slain.
Should have just ulted right away. Would have just killed him. But
Your
I
right
guess it
tower
works out.
is under attack. An ally
Okay,
has
he
been
falls
slain.
down. And I think they're gonna pull this. I can try to defend it a little bit, but it's looking
Your
kind
middle
of
tower is under attack.
lost. Can't really
I'll
do
try
anything. This
help.
guy's level 16.
But there's 4.
That shit's gone. Yeah. So ADCs, by the way, in case you're wondering, they get 2 extra gold per last hit on, I believe, everything. Can we check just hovering over this? No. That's kind of silly. I feel like that's supposed to be the point. Whatever. But yeah, I believe they get 2 extra gold per last hit. I think that's supposed to be only on minions, but maybe it's on everything. It might be on everything. And if so, yeah, kind of nuts, right? Like, ADC solo, or excuse me, ADC support jungler are definitely the happiest, because ADCs just get to farm more, and they get more gold, right? So, now, naturally, they already get a lot of gold if they're just, like, farming the opponent, like, duh, right? Because they're getting kills and stuff, but that does add up pretty quickly, you know, and it's always been the case in ranked that if a solo is ahead and an ADC is ahead, the solo laner, on average, should lose. In my experience, that is overwhelmingly the case, and now I think that's even worse so before it was like, yeah, 80% loss. Now it's like, I want to say probably more than that, but we'll see. I mean, you know, that doesn't, it's not always that black and white. Just unfortunately sometimes it is. We get 2 kills here. That was pretty good. Oh my gosh, guys, a triple kill on Sobek. Hit this guy. Beads, stash. Just got a quadra. It was close, it was close. Okay, we just get the ritual here. Let's just get this mid tower. I think it's good. Okay, he's like hiding. That's fine. I just want to get the tower, but if we can get him too. Great. He just completely inted. Lovely. There we go. We got a Sobek execute. Another one. 25 health per Sobek execute. Stacking up to 10 times. Why is it such a number? I have no idea. Why is it not infinite stacking? I don't know. But yeah, we have 50 extra health, which is kind of funny. You guys think Sobek execute should be more than 25? To be honest, dude, like, you know, previously when Health Shred was like super broken, right? It was almost like a nerf. Now it's like semi-helpful, but it still feels like semi-gimmicky. Like Khepri Ultimate gives you 2 prots per saved person with your ultimate, which I find kind of cool. Or maybe it's 1. It was 1 or 2. I think it's 2 though. Ooh, got the fancy feet. But yeah, it's kind of cool. What do you guys think about things like that? Like, I know there's some level of stacking. Lefay has some stacking. I know that some of the other gods have some stacking. Scylla, obviously. But is something like Sobek being 25 meant to be this little semi-gimmicky, non-impactful thing, or do you think it should be a little higher? Like even if it's as simple of a buff as moving it up from 25 to 35, right? I don't know. I mean, I don't have super strong thoughts on it. I think it'd be cool if it was a little more impactful, but like, I don't think it has to be. To be fair though, I want to be very clear. I am super biased. Anything with stacking / scaling, I'm a huge fan of. So like, that's my jam. So yeah, maybe I'm a bit unqualified to give an honest opinion, but I did give the disclaimer, so guess it's good enough. Is he dead? He is dead. No, he ulted. Nice. Okay, cool. So the thing is, you guys might wonder, it's like, okay, now that you can build warrior Zax and support and whatnot, does that just mean like the Sukis and shit like this of the world is going to be good in support? The truth is, it shouldn't. It might be to an extent because these picks are, qualified as snowballing picks. They're not really valuable as actual supports. They're just solo laners part 2, right? And so in that premise, yeah, there is more value to be a solo laner part 2, which is sometimes just like what you need because you can't play the support role, and that's like reasonable. If you're not a support player and you suck at the role, you don't really do anybody any service trying to play it. So you being a bruiser, Achilles, or something with Axe and still getting the support gold is actually pretty helpful, Um, but wow, you actually hit him. I thought he was out of range for sure. That was close. So that's actually very useful. You know what I mean? 1 second. Let's try to win this fight. This guy's level 20. Okay, I don't know if we win this fight. Just hit him, hit him, hit him. Dude, don't worry about that guy. It's fine. If he dies, he dies. Big pluck. Thank you. Good job, Ares. Yeah, the thing is, like, if we try to peel that guy, then the Chiron's gonna kill all of us, and it's not good. But anyways, so, there's, like, a level of, like, I think the acceptability of being a terrible support and not knowing how to support, and then just saying, F it, I'm gonna pick, like, Hercules with Bluestone, obviously becomes better, and that was the initial, like, premise, and the reason why this has even happened, because you have a lot of people who play support in jungle, and they just don't build the starters because they're terrible at the game. Which is unfortunate, to be honest. I think we should cater towards players who refuse to learn the most simplest thing, like a jungler has to build the jungle starter. But it is what it is, I guess, right? Um, I think the primary premise of it all is that stuff like that has a little bit more viability, especially in ranked as a snowball thing, especially in low tier elo. But like the CC, the utility, the team actives and whatnot of an actual support like this Ares or like a Sobek or like a Ymir is just infinitely better, but you have to play it semi-decently. What's the biggest problem with support? Most players are not semi-decent at it. That's just the truth. Because most people who play support are off-rolled into support, or they're just not very good players. That's not everybody, obviously. I'm making a generalized statement, but that's generally been the issue with the role, is it's harder than it was in Smite 1, and players in it are kind of struggling because there isn't as much top-end talent to really like trickle down from. Before, when you had SPL and stuff, there were a lot of good supports, and SEC and whatnot, not so much the case anymore. It's a pretty dry role. So, yeah. We have Aegis here, so that's pretty fun. Aegis did get nerfed a little bit, so I don't know if Aegis is like consistently worth building, especially when you can just go Shell. You get 6% of stats from items. This, you get 7.5, and you get 15 prots instead of, that amount of prots. So there is an argument to be made that it's actually not that good anymore, or like at least a lot weaker. Combat Blink also did get nerfed a little bit, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. I do think Shell is very strong. I just went Aegis because they have executes, so yeah. Guys, if we group, we're going to kill everybody, I promise. Holy moly. Okay, Shell Force. We got a Achilles ult. That's that guy's ult. Can we just, like, attack left? We don't have a wave. Get the wave, guys. We got to get the wave. If we have the wave and we shove, I think we can own, but we need a wave. Guys, be careful. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, he's going to die. Wait a minute. Okay, ult's good. W peel. Hold up. We're so split. Okay, I plucked him. Can we just kill the Suki? He's completely inting, I promise. Okay, our Danza is dead. Heartbreaking. Nice. That was good. That guy's dead. Dana is also dead. Oh man, this Danza, bro. Okay, all fine. We have to get this tower. We can get a Phoenix here. I know we have Anubis, but like, it's 3 people with fire. We should be able to just get this shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting this shit for like 70 something. Hopefully the Ares too, plus like Anubis autos is like fine-ish. That seems fine-ish. Okay. This guy is in execute range, so can't really walk up. That's unlucky. We can just also kill this guy, if anything. Bro, like, I hate Hunbat so much. It's fine, just leave, just leave. Bro, Hunbat says the same thing as Hoi, where he just has immunity frames in his jump. But I think the Hoi thing has finally been fixed, so that's a relief. But gosh, it is so annoying. Okay. I told him to leave. He didn't leave. Damn it. Oh, I hope this Ares doesn't die. He's been doing pretty good. Don't die, dude. I can try to... I think he's fucked. I mean, I can try to peel him out, or at least trade here. He is fucked. All good. Alright, we don't die here, and we're chilling. We do want to semi-defend this gold, though. It is 5v3, so we have to, like, not int, you know? But I'd like to posture something. This guy did just completely get farmed. My Danza ulted after the gold went down. And the Thana died for nothing! Bro, what are we doing? Like, what is this match? Okay, I plucked him away. Is it maybe okay? What are we doing, man? Whatever. Okay, I mean, at least I killed that guy. We're gonna get a right tier 2, maybe. Gosh, this team play is just abysmal, man. Whatever. We have some gold. Soon. They did get Gold Fury, which is really not great. And, yeah, Fire's coming up. We're gonna want to get over to that. We do want to defend, play safe, play slow, and if we do that, we should be a-okay. The big thing here is that they want to play with some pace. They have the upgraded minions when they're around them right now with double gold, which is a big issue. So if you can accidentally have your wave shoved by just walking over to clear, getting Queen Naga, or excuse me, Ritual. Guys, they're on it. They're on it. Why are we on the speed buff in bottom lefts? Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my mind, by the way. Do we just lose this for nothing? Okay, they got off at least to kill Anubis. Whatever. You know what? That's fine. I don't even care. They're on it still. Just walk in, walk in, walk in. Guys, we can't just, like, hide. Two die. I'm okay. Hit 3M, that's his beads as well. Nice. Kano's kind of owning. Just 2 down. Just going to play this slow. I know I could pluck him right there, but I'm going to get one shot by the Merlin. Big kill from Thana. I'm going to just get the shards here. I know we're winning. Okay, good shit. We should try to push mid or left. We should just try to get a siege in. No? We want to go fire? I mean, that's fine. We can go fire. All good. I'm going to shove this and just reset. We have queens. Or Naga waves. I keep calling them queens. I just mean Naga waves. Okay. Well, we're going to get this component here and we'll come over. We're going to go upgraded Blink, not Sunder. So it is what it is. I guess we'll take it. They do have to clear our left wave because that Naga will just get the left Phoenix. So that's pretty cool. Mid tier 2 is also threatened. I want to try to play a zone for the bats if I can find him. Hopefully he's not too far on a flank. I think he's just not coming though. Nice. Alright. That was good. That was good. They really overcommitted on that, like, on the front line on us, on me and I think it was Ares. And that kind of salvaged a really sketchy spot. If they played that a little bit better and let us come in more before they got off fire to hit us, it would have been big trouble. But did not happen, so that's great. We got a mid tier 2 here. We're going to head over left. They obviously cleared out the Naga, but we'll have a wave shove coming. And we should be, keyword should be, pretty okay. I'm really hoping. Because if not, man oh man. Yeah, like this really needs to kind of be a Phoenix here. Like they're not even here right now. We should just attack. I know we don't have our guy, but they also don't have a lot of their guys. I got a pluck here. Can we just kill him? This Danza, man. Holy moly. Okay, that's fine. Ares kind of wasted his ult too. It's whatever. Put these guys in combat at least. Just gonna Aegis this damage. A little awkward, I'm not gonna lie, but it's kind of going okay. Kind of used like a bit too many cooldowns, but yeah, can we just push mid? He did hit the ult. Nice shove. Good kill. I kind of fucking inted. I'm okay. Good peel. he get a Dagger off? Nice. Okay, this thing has like mega clutched up late game, dude. Stunned out the 2. Alright, boys, this Thana has brought it home when we needed it most. Good shit, dude. Okay, we probably do have to get mid-Phoenix first. That's okay. I'm gonna peel him. Pop Pridwin before an execute threshold, because this guy's gonna have ult soon. It's all good, though. We knew it was coming. So as long as we know it's coming, we can play around it. I know they've got help coming soon, spawning. But we got 2 Phoenixes. I mean, we're... Jeez. We're pretty happy. Here we go. That was a Fizz Shield only, by the way. That's why it was orange. That's what Achilles 2 gives. So we can just kind of kill him, because you do magical damage. And I think we just try to Titan here. Danza backs for nothing. Okay. This Danza, oh my gosh, man. I cannot deal with him. Like, I'm literally losing my mind. I'm not even trying to be that guy. I'm losing my mind. He was so toxic in the early game, and he's doing nothing right. Not one thing. It's crazy. Anyways, we'll back. We're going to go into Blink here. Why are we going Blink? Very simple. It just creates Engage. Now, a really bait thing you can do that you have to be mindful of is this idea of like, okay, now that I have combat blink, I need to look for a instant combat blink in pluck on the backline. If they beats it, I'm just gonna probably die, or at the very best, I'm gonna have to burn my Aegis and ult and not get that much value. Sometimes you can just like force that, and that's very good. But you don't want to blindly look for it. This combat blink, ultimately what it's giving you is flexibility. You can blink in combat, you can blink out, you can blink to the side, you can blink in, whatever the case might be. But the thing I want to like underscore in that is flexibility. If you go a relic or you go an item that gives you flexibility and you immediately use it in a way that's containing you to play only one way, which is just hard blink in, despite anything, and just insta-die, you're being an idiot, right? So really remember that it is a flexibility relic. And use it as such. Again, blinking in can be good, but you don't have to blink in. That's the big thing. So here I'm going to blink in because this is like awesome, But I don't have to. I looked for it and it looks good. So I'm doing it. Doesn't look good, guys. Disaster. No way he doesn't die to that. That's so sad. Okay, I've grieved. Suki ult at least. No, dude. Okay. You see, I should have listened. I should have listened. That's so unfortunate. He's going to flicker this and live. Oh, never mind. He's not. Good job. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You're stronger. You're stronger. Let's go, Thana. Okay, good job. Okay, you see, he turned around for a second. He's like, wait a minute. This guy's useless. He has no ult. Good job. Oh, good try. It's fine. I think he still kills him. Oh, he doesn't. Rip. Danza, do something! Oh my gosh. He threw the 2 into the back. Oh my lord, okay. Does he die? There we go. Left Fire Wave is pushing in, so we probably will just re-get this left Phoenix. Good healing from the Thana. Good play by him. Nice. Alright, I think we can maybe end. Gosh, dude. Okay, I didn't play that fight very well. How does this Merlin autoing me 6 times for... I guess that's just the passive, right? Yeah. Alright, well, we did win. Holy moly, man, what a fiesta of a match, but a win is a win, I guess. So,
Victory.
huge. Dear God. Alright, well, we did 52k on Sobek. That was cool. Pretty good character, I think. I think there's definitely potential. Again, this lobby wasn't the highest quality, so I'm not going to pretend like, hey, Sobek solo's back entirely, but a bit of cooldown, I think, gives this god opportunity in volatile lanes to really just hammer them with abilities, and, yeah. So I appreciate it. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully this ranked patch treats you all well. See you soon. Peace.